Hi and welcome. This is Archana with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming each one of you to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Today I'm bringing forth a reading for us to look at the energies in the first half of June. Now these energies could relate to you or someone who is very close to you or in your energy field. See how it resonates. So let's begin. What are the general energies surrounding the people in the first half of June? We have the first card that came out is the Magician, creating a reality, very active first half of June. And then it's followed by insights that are going to be coming in. We have the energy of a little bit of a pause, reflect, and create. Pause, reflect, and create. Perhaps a different perspective would be needed. Beautiful. We've got the Fool. Beginning of a journey. Beginning of a new journey. We've got the Four of Air, which is a Four of Swords energy. Let's look at the heart. Wow, amazing first half of June. This is a kickstart. This is a kickstart month. I love that. We got the Six of Fire, which is a Six of Wands. There's a lot of insight that's coming in. You're connecting to your spirituality, your inner self, and really looking deep and seeing how you're going to be creating in the coming weeks, in the coming months. You got the Hierophant. Last three energies, angels. News, serving as a messenger, starting afresh, new ideas. I'm feeling a freshness. I'm feeling a freshness. We've got a few fours here. We've got the Four of Water. So really looking at opportunities in front of you and moving away from things that have been quite unfulfilling. Things in the past that have happened to you that were really unfulfilling. And it caused pain and suffering. It caused trauma. Final card for the first half of June. Oh my God, this is such phenomenal energies that's come in. We got the King of Fire. Let me see what you can see here. Let's scoot these up. I'm going to pull messages from universe and then we'll go straight into the reading. For the first half of June, angels. First half of June. Keeping your commitments. I love it. It's in line with the Magician card right there. First half of June. Connecting with nature. Angel guidance for the first half of June for the people. Understanding the different phases and cycles of life. How appropriate with everything that is actually manifesting around the world. Let's begin first. I want to start with what's at the heart of the reading right now, and that is really, this one is the energy of being publicly recognized, looking at your own accomplishment, and really rising up. Rising up in a prominent place, in your life, and not just in your own life, but also a recognition by others on a journey well completed. Perhaps I'm feeling that some of you, actually I'm feeling many of you, have been in the energy of not just because of the constraints and actual physical constraints, and I'm looking and I'm feeling like this has been going on for 6 months, a year, a year to 2 years. That's what I'm feeling for some of you, that you've been feeling quite blocked. You've been putting in the effort. You've really been putting in the effort. You've been trying to manifest. You've been trying to adjust and shift. You've really tried to do that. You probably took and made certain commitments or made certain choices that were not very fulfilling to your soul mission, to your inner core. So what I feel over these past, I'm really feeling about 1.5 to 2 years, 1 year, 6 months for some of you, you've really gone inward. You're really trying to find what is this beat? What is this beat of the universe that I'm missing? Why do I keep missing that? I keep putting in the effort. I don't know if I'll be able to manifest all my dreams and desires. And through this shift, through this inner work, connecting with your own spiritual self, and I feel connecting with your own spiritual self, or perhaps you leaned towards a spiritual organization or your own religion to draw in. I'm feeling like you drew in. This is divine guidance. You're just stepping in. You're stepping in as a new person, and you drew that energy from the spiritual realm through that into your reality here. And what is this energy bringing? For you to really harness your inner passions, your inner desires, to create this shift, to create this success. This is the card of success, pure success, individual success, and success which is recognized by others. Perhaps you'll hone in on certain skill sets and now you're going to shine. I'm feeling a shine. That's what I'm feeling as the first half of June. You know, the summer months are bringing in that fire, are bringing in that light. So through this journey that you have taken, that's what I'm feeling. The journey that you have taken over the last 6 months to 2 years has really brought you to the point to look at your thoughts, how your emotions, because we've got like things that have taken you down the negative path, things that were very unfulfilling, relationships. Perhaps you invested time in a certain relationship, you gave and you gave and you gave, and you never received. And that broke your heart. That broke your heart. That was meant to go. Because you're meant to experience more. You're meant to experience your heart's truth and desire and connect more with people who are more in resonance with your new vibration. So this to me feels like loss in relationship, loss of jobs, loss in a certain status. Even though this is not that card of the coins, I'm feeling certain status. It didn't pan out the way you thought it would. You had put your hopes and dreams in those cups, thinking that is your wish fulfillment. Before the 4 of Cups, we have the 3 of Cups, celebrating. You know, you're putting in that energy. You started with a new beginning. You started really abound with energy and appreciation and love, and you went for it, but it didn't fulfill your heart's desire. And now you're being divinely guided. We're beginning this journey in here. So this is not just something that will just pop up. This is the start of a journey. Start of a journey begins with the Fool. When you descend from the spiritual realm, like you're birthing from the mother's womb, is the Fool. Complete, pure essence coming down from the spiritual realm. Starting the journey with the Magician. God's given you all the tools. You have all the things that you need. You've got the intellect. You've got an understanding on emotions, how to use your inner fire and passions to move forward courageously, fearlessly, the energy of the Fool. That's why it's called the Fool. It's you trust, immense trust and faith in the divine and your own ability that the divine will catch my back. I've just stepped in. I have source energy riding and it's vibrating in me. That's the energy that's coming towards you, through you. And you'll feel like the magician. This energy is around you. So this is the energy of take charge and take action. So make sure in the first half of June, you go through and follow through with a commitment, because we got the keep your commitments card. Whatever you decide to do, it could be a new project that comes up for you, commit to that. Go for it. Take a little bit of a shift in perspective that was needed before. And through that shift in perspective, you're going to understand how to bring about this change. Perhaps it's a new routine that you need to set up in your life. Commit to that. Don't go dilly-dallying. Don't go listening to too many people. He said, she said. Once you believe something, go for it. Go for it. Put your energy and focus and go for it. This is the go for energy around you. Ability to manifest anything that the magician touches. It's like, to me, this is like the Midas touch. You touch and it turns to gold. It turns to gold. So your action energy is around you. And you're going to get, I'm seeing like this is Hierophant. You're getting the Hierophant, you're getting the inner guidance. You're coming in as the Fool. You have this guidance coming in from the source. And here, shifting of your thoughts. Really, before that is the Three of Swords, which is like pain. What has caused pain in your life? Time to take a break from that. Time to let go of that. Finally, once and for all, releasing that toxic job, that toxic person, relationship, a way of being. Way of being is very big. I have many clients who come to me and I see them in the Three of Swords and unable to leave the Three of Swords. So the key first becomes is we can't just jump from the Three of Swords, which is like all pain and hurt and everything that went wrong, into the complete magician energy. You've got to take a little bit of a break, give your mental thoughts a little bit of a break so that you can seek guidance and healing. This is the card of healing your mental thought patterns, releasing those once and for all with this Hanged Man energy. So if you do get a little bit of a pause, you've got like all this passion moving forward in June at the beginning, and then you feel a couple of days, a few days, maybe a week just going, ooh, nothing's happening. You need that. You need the recuperation of the energy so that you can start afresh, because you're moving and heading towards massive success. I'm seeing massive success. And this is really, look at all of this. This is a new way of thinking. And I'm going to show you all three of them. So what it is this one is you'll miss out on new opportunities that are coming in because you are staying in the energy of the past, right? Those mental thought patterns that caused you pain, and you may tend to fall into that pattern. But do remember that when you take that inner journey, you forgive, you let go once and for all, knowing that you have this ability to recreate your life. Look what's here. You're going to get fresh ideas. You're being lifted by the spiritual realm, that you're totally going to start to get aha moments, enlightenments. With every step you take forward, the Spirit is going to give you 100 times more. So put in that effort and look where you're headed. This is where we are kind of moving our energy towards by the mid of June. You're really going to be able to harness. This is a king. A king is visionary, goes forth for what he or she believes in. This is a masculine energy, male or female. You're going to tap into this is again, we're starting with the yang element. So I'm feeling there's a healing of the masculine energy within you taking place, male or female. Okay? You're going to tap into your inner masculine, take charge of your emotions, of your mind, go forth for your dreams. Fearlessly. You're visionary. You don't mess with the king. Kings know what they want. They're not going to listen into the other people to deter them from their vision, from their path. There will be obstacles. There will be challenges. That is part of the plan. That is part of life. That is part of growth. Growth can only occur through challenges and obstacles and us overcoming through them. So what I'm also feeling is that we have to recognize, and right with the king, we have a feminine energy with the moon here. And what I'm seeing here is there may be an ending that you're having a hard time with. They're saying, then reminding you, the angels are reminding you that with every ending, there is a new beginning. There is always a birthing cycle and a closing cycle. So start to allow yourself to move through cycles in life. And one of the big things for the first half of June that will really help you is stick to your commitments, connect in nature. So walk, take some deep breaths. As you're connecting in nature, any sorts of emotional turbulences and mental turbulences automatically start to get a detox because you're connecting with the element of earth. And our energy, we get life force energy through the earth and air and other elements. But I'm saying when you are connecting in nature, you're taking a walk, you're running, you're sitting under a tree, you're doing some yoga, breathing, whatever sort of exercise, or even meditating near plants and trees is going to increase your life force energy. And when your life force energy increases, you have tremendous fire within you. You have tremendous insight. You have a tremendous connection to move forward, to take your life dreams by the horns and go for it. So some beautiful energies coming in. I wish you tremendous success. I wish you tremendous love and light. I will be doing the first half of June and looking at love, looking at money and prosperity. This was a general reading to see the energies that are surrounding you in the first half of June. So sending you many blessings. This is Archana.